And I'm going to close it out with what I think at this point has become my signature poem. It's called Snapshot. Those of you who know me and know my writing know that I grew up with a mother who suffered from heroin addiction and who also died of AIDS because of it back in 1991. But that doesn't mean we didn't have good times, for as tough as everything was. There's we don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of pictures of my mother. There was one picture that really struck a chord with me. It was me, my little brother, my sister, and my mother, all at the base of the Statue of Liberty. One Easter. The picture was taken one Easter Sunday. It's not the last remaining picture of my mother, but it's one of them, and it inspired this poem. It's called Snapshot. Staring at the only photograph I have left, Easter, your head wrapped neatly in a paisley scarf, alabaster skin set off by the scarlet of your top, all 5 foot nothing of you dwarfing over the 3 of us. How big we were, and how as big as the world you seemed to us back then. I'm sorry, how small we were, and how as big as the world you seemed to us back then. Holding Jojo's fragile little hand, Jojo in his blue denim overalls with a strap dangling off his shoulder and his Buster Brown dew free hand gripping one link of the chain link. Your other arm held hard against Kiki's chest. Kiki with her baby doll dress and her baby doll smile and her white knee highs. And there I am, the little man all grown up at 8 or 9 or whatever, as always, hair waving wildly in the wind, styling my plaid polyester belted lounge lizard jacket with matching bell-bottom bottoms, foot propped up, arms spread like I owned the world, like I knew I did. All of us there, at the base of Lady Liberty, Manhattan, and its now extinct towers barely bursting through the fog, celebrating not God, not Jesus, not life, nor liberty, nor the pursuit of happiness, but love. The love that we could squeeze out of this messed up family that we shared, that we accepted for better or for worse than that, because how can we forget those times? I stare at this, the only photograph I have left, and I imagine the others, the ones I don't have, the ones lost, the ones destroyed, even the ones that never existed. Like the picture I never took of you during one of your days for days, lounging and lost in your euphoria, hiding from problems I still don't quite understand. Like the picture I never took of you bruised, battered, and beaten by whatever flavor of the month macho sick monster you were sampling. Like the picture I never took of you the day you cashed your first paycheck, leaving the drugs, the drink, and the drunks, and the drama packed away neatly with your past. Or like the picture I never took of you, bloated, bleeding, and bleached on that hospital bed, your past unpacking itself to prevent your progress, your presence, your life briefed down to vital signs and bad mistakes you had already paid for, with interest. Staring, as I tend to do quite often, more often than I like to admit, at the only photograph I have left, I am left wanting more. More than these faded, foggy, effed up fragments that I can't quite feel. These pieces of memory that float around my head, incomplete and inane, that I can't touch or hold or strum like a stringless guitar or cry on. They don't have the power of this picture, this one last picture, where life was set aside one Easter Sunday, just so that we could remember that even the fog could not hide the love captured at the base of Lady Liberty. Thank you.